Hey guys, it's Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful table mat. It's a very beautiful pattern and very easy to make. So I hope you like the tutorial. And if you like the tutorial, then do consider subscribing and like, comment and share it with your friends. So without any delay, let's get started. So these are the 4 colors which we'll be using. So I'm using a 5 number yarn, and this one is actually 3 number, but I didn't have a 5 number yarn in this one. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking 2 strands of it while crocheting, so it will match this size or thickness. And you can just go for whichever thickness you want. If you want to use a thinner one, you can use that. If you want to use a thicker one, you can use that. Only thing is the size of your project will differ from size to size. Whichever thickness if you go for a thicker one, your project will be bigger. If you go for a thinner one, your project will be smaller. And then I'll be using a darning needle, and I'm using a 5mm hook for this project, and we'll need a thread cutter or a pair of scissors. So to begin, we're going to make a magic circle first. So we need to hold our yarn like this and then just twist your yarn like this with the help of a hook. Pinch it here, bring the loop up, yarn over and pull through. Then you can just twist your loop holding it like this and bringing it towards your front side. So now the single side has come towards your right and the double side has come towards your left. And now we'll chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So this will be counted as your first double crochet. And now I'm going to make 11 double crochets, so that will be a total of 12 double crochets. So to make a double crochet, we have to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, pull through 2. So this is our first double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we're going to make total 11 double crochets. So adding this, it will be a total of 12 double crochets. So I'll just show you once more. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So I'll just finish this and join back. So I've made my 11 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So now we can just close the circle. So I'm just going to pull the tail nice and tight. And now we'll just make slip stitch on top of chain 3. So on top of chain 3 or before your first double crochet is your first stitch. So in that we are going to insert a hook, pull up a loop and pull it through the working loop. And now we can just chain 1 and cut our yarn, and then we can just pull that loop up and tighten it. And now we're going to start making our second row, and we'll be using a second color. So I'm going to use my second color now, and you can hold your yarn like this and you can insert your hook into any of the chain spaces, but I will insert it into the same stitch from where we have made the slip stitch, which was the first stitch. So insert your hook and you can just grab the yarn like this and bring it out. Drop your tail like this and you can just chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3. And you can just hold both the tail excluding your center tail. So just keep your tail along with your work so that it gets woven in naturally. And now I'm going to make one double crochet into the same stitch, which is this one. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is counted as a double crochet, so we have made 2 double crochets. And now we'll chain 1 and go for the next stitch. So this is our next stitch. So in this I'm going to make 2 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again one more double crochet in the same stitch in the same manner. So we have 2 sets of 2 double crochets divided by a chain. So again we are going to chain 1 and go for the next stitch. So this is our next stitch. So I'm going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Again chain 1. So this is the pattern which we are following. We are making 2 double crochets in one stitch, then chain 1 and 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So it just keeps following like that. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1. So like that. So I'll just finish this off camera and join back. So we're going to start our next round, and just hold your next color like this. And we'll be starting from the chain space. So you can use any of the chain spaces. Like we made 2 double crochets and we made chain 1. So we are using those spaces. So just insert your hook into the chain space, hold your yarn, bring it up, drop the tail and chain 3. So this will be our first double crochet, and now we are going to make 2 more double crochets into this. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then the next one, same way. So we have a 3 double crochets. As I said, chain 3 is counted as a double crochet. So now we are going to chain 1 and move to the next chain space. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we are making 3 double crochets in each chain space, and those 3 double crochets will be divided by chain 1. So I've made my 3 double crochets. Now chain 1 and go for the next chain space. And chain 1. So this is the pattern which we'll be following. 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. So I'll just finish this round and join back. So we've come to the end of this round. I have made 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet in each chain spaces, and I've ended my row with the chain 1. So now we're just going to join, and yeah, before joining, I just wanted to let you know that I have woven the tail in along with the work. So just a reminder. So now we can just make a slip stitch on top of the chain 3 and finish our work. So this round is complete, so we can just chain 1 and cut off the yarn and just pull through and make it tight. So we are ready for the next round, and this is the next color which I'm using. So just hold your yarn like this, and just like this round we are going to use the chain spaces. So just insert your hook into any of the chain spaces, grab the yarn, pull it up, drop the tail, 1, 2 and 3, And now you're going to make one more double crochet into the same space. So our 2 double crochet is done. Now we are going to chain 1 and make 2 more double crochet into the same space. So I'll just make 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. So this is the way we are going to make it. So I'll chain 1, and now we are going for the second chain space or the next chain space. So this is the pattern we'll be following. 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1. So now I've already made my chain 1. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. One more double crochet, chain 1, and then 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. Again chain 1, hold all the tails like this. Now go for the next chain space. We have made a chain 1, so two double crochet, chain 1, and two double crochet and chain 1. So this is the pattern we'll be following throughout the round. It's gonna be 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, then chain 1, then 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. To be exact, we are dividing the set of 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet with 1 chain. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, 1 chain. So I'll just finish this and join back. So we've finished this round, and I'm going to end this round with a chain 1 after the 2 double crochets. And now we'll just make a slip stitch into the first stitch or on the top of chain 3 like this, and then chain 1 and cut your yarn, and you can just pull the yarn through. And now we'll be working for the next round. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4th round. So now we're going to continue the same color pattern. So in the next round I'll be using this color. So here's my mushroom color or cream color. So I'm just gonna hold it like this. And now if you can see, now we have extra chain spaces. So how we are going to work is we are going to make 2 double crochets in this one, chain 1, then 2 double crochet in this chain space. Between the 2 double crochets we have made this chain in every set, as you can see. So it's going to be 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1. So let's start doing that. So just insert your hook, grab the yarn, bring it up, drop the tail, and make 3 chains. So now in this I'll just let you know, there are 2 ways in which you can join the color and make your chain 3. Either you can bring it up and close your stitch like this and then make chain 3, or just like how I'm doing it, just hold your work, insert your hook, pull up a loop, drop the tail, and then make chain 3. So why I prefer this one, because if you do as I said earlier, So it is like total of 4 chains. So what happens when we make our double crochet? If we make that chain 4 thing, then the chain will be leaning more towards like that. It will be more curved, so it doesn't give a good look. So I just prefer this method. So I have made my 2 double crochets, chain 3 plus 1 double crochet, and now I'll just chain 1, and now we are going to work into this chain space. So make your 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Then again chain 1, go for the next chain space after the 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Again chain 1 and go for the next chain space, which is after 2 double crochet, and make your 2 double crochet, 1 2. So this is the pattern which we'll be following. So in every chain space we are going to make 2 double crochet and chain 1. So this is basically this round. If you remember, we made 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So we are repeating this one in this round. So let me finish this work and join back to you. So we've come to the end of this round. In this round we had made 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets, and we have used the main chain space and the chain space between 2 double crochet to make them. And I've ended my row with the chain 1, and now we'll just make a slip stitch on the first stitch that is on top of chain 3, chain 1, and cut your yarn. Now again we'll change the color to this one. So we are using this one now, so just hold your yarn and join it. So the same thing, we are going to work in the chain spaces, and as you saw in this round which we made had 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So next one will be 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. So this is our next color, and the same thing we are going to work in the chain spaces. And just after this round, which was 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, we made, for the next round we made 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. So that's what we are going to do. So just insert your hook into any chain space, hold your yarn, bring it up, drop the tail, and 3 chains, and then make 2 more double crochets in the same space. So this is our first set of 3 double crochet, chain 1, then go for the next one, hold your tail together, three double crochet, chain 1. So this round will simply be that one, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. We'll be working in each chain spaces which we have. So let me finish this and join back. So I have finished this round. I ended this round with a chain 1. So I just went ahead and made a slip stitch in the first stitch, because by now you must be thorough with the drill that we end our round by making a slip stitch into the first stitch. So now we are going to use the next color, which will be blue. So we are going to use any chain space. So let's just grab the yarn, bring it up, drop your tail, and make 3 double crochets. And now just make 1 more double crochet in this, followed by 2 chains. Till now, like we had done with 1 chain, we had divided our set of double crochets with 1 chain. For this round we will be making 2 chains. So our 2 chains has been done. So go for the next chain space and make 2 double crochets. Again chain 2, hold all the tail together, go for the next chain space, two double crochets, chain 2. So this whole round we are going to do the same thing. We're going to make 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in all the chain spaces. So let me just finish this. So we've come to the end of this round, and I'll just make a slip stitch into the first stitch. Chain 1 and cut the round. So for the next 4 rounds, I'll just explain you what I'm going to do. So for the next round, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th round. So for the 8th round, I'm going to make the 4th round, which was 2 double crochet, chain 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet, then again chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, again chain 1. So I'm going to repeat round 4 for the next round, and the next 1, 2, 3, 4, next 4 rounds will be of this one, which was 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So I'll just, after finishing every row, I'll just show you what I have done. So I won't explain it to you because the video will become too long. So right now I will make this round, which was 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. After that 4 rounds of this one, which was 2 double crochet in one space, 2 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in next space. So I'll just make this round and come back to you. If you want to see this round again, you can just go for round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I finished this round. In this round I had made 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, and I'm ending it with chain 1, and I'll just join it on top of chain 3. Then I'll just keep changing colors in the same order. And now the next 4 rounds or 3 rounds as you want will be of 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1 in each of the spaces. So I'll just make those rounds and join back to you. So here we have finished making 3 rounds of 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So these 3 rounds are similar. So I think for me these 3 rounds are enough, because right now this measures 35 centimeters in diameter, and now we will be making a row of loops, and then we'll be making our shell stitches, so it'll be little more bigger than this one. So I'm satisfied with this much size, but if you wish you can go for one more round of same chain 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So now we'll just go for the next color, that is yellow. I'll just hold my yarn and we can just insert it into any of the chain spaces. And here I'll just join it like this. In the previous rounds what we had done was I just grabbed the yarn and dropped the tail, and then I made a chain. But here I'll just go for both the strings like this, and then I'll go for 3. By the way, you can join all the colors like this also. There's not a problem. If you want it to be more secure, you can do what I just did. So after making your chains, we'll just go to the next chain space and make a single crochet, and then again we are going to chain 3 and make a single crochet in the next chain space, chain 3 and a single crochet in the next chain space. So this is what we'll be doing in the entire round. If you feel that chain 3 is a bit tight, then you can go for chain 4 also. It's not an issue. So I'll just finish this round and come back to you. So in this round what we'll be doing is chain 3 or chain 4 and single crochet into the next one. So I'll just finish this. So after finishing the last chain 3, what I did is I made a single crochet in the same place from where we started and made a slip stitch into the loop, and then I made a chain and I've cut the yarn. So now we'll go for the next color. So I wanted blue to dominate this one, so I'll be making the border with blue. So we can just hold our yarn and insert our hook into the loop. So what I'll be doing is I'll be including the tail from this one, this row. As you can see, there's not much space in this one to hide the tail, so that's why I'll just include it along with this tail. So both the tails I'm including in my work. So I'll just join my blue color, start it from the corner of the loop, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and now we are going to make 6 double crochet in total. So I'm going to try making 6 double crochet and see how it goes for me. Suppose you think that 6 is making your work tighter or it's tilting towards up, then you can go for 7 double crochets. So here's my first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So after 6 double crochets, we are going to make a single crochet in the next loop. So here's my single crochet. Then again we are going to make 6 double crochets in the next one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And after making your 6 double crochets, we're going to chain 1 into the next one. So my shell stitches are lying flat, so I'm okay with this. Suppose your work is tilting upwards, then you can go for 7 double crochets. So for me 6 double crochets is fine. So this is what we'll be doing. So now I've made a single crochet in the next loop. So now in the next loop you'll be making 6 double crochets or 7 double crochets, then again single crochet in the next one, then again a set of 6 or 7 double crochet, then again single crochet. So I'll just finish this row and come, and this will be our last row or round for this project. So we've come to the end of this round and we have made a last set of 6 double crochets, and this will be our last single crochet. So after making the single crochet, what we'll be doing is we'll just cut our yarn and just pull it out. And now we'll be using our darning needle to join the first set of double crochet and this one to make a seamless finishing. So like this. So what we are going to do is, as you can see, this is the first stitch of the row, or the first stitch which is on top of chain 3. So we can just insert a hook under the first stitch, and then this was the last single crochet which we made. So in the back loop you just insert the hook and tighten this, and then what we can do is just make a insert your hook into any of the loops or stitches like this, and just make a chain behind it like this, and then we can just pull it out and make it tight. So here it will be a seamless finishing. You won't have those weird bumps over here. And now we can just turn our work and weave in those tails. So this was the last tail which we made. So I'll just pass it through some loops here and pass it through the stitches like this. Then again you can just go back, just leave the first loop and go through the other loops of the stitches here, and we are done. You can just cut this off, and all these tail ends which you're seeing have already been woven off, so we can just cut them off. And if suppose like here the gap is seen, the tail is seen, and you're not confident that it will come up, so what we can do is just go through some stitches over here, including this red one. I'm just going to include some stitches like this, and then you can just put your tail and pass it through. Then you can just cut it off. So I'll just finish cutting all the tail ends. So our crochet placemat or crochet doily is being made, and it's looking absolutely beautiful. So do try this. It's a very easy to understand pattern, and you'll be very satisfied with the work once you finish this. So if you like my video, do consider subscribing and like, comment and share, and let me know how you found this tutorial. And as I've said before in my previous videos, if you make this, then I would love to see it. So you can post it on my Instagram. You can DM me on my Instagram and I'll give you a shout out for that. So till our next video, bye bye.